Hey guys, back with another build video. This one here is going to be super simple, and so I've decided to go for this case based on because it's really cheap. It was like 40 something dollars, $42 or something, and as you can see here, it's the Thermaltake Versa H17, and this is the non-windowed version. And so yeah, so it's nothing really too dramatic. I'm not too sure what this means. This has got a blue dot on it. It could be for something else or whatever, but oh yeah. Oh, so that means that it's windowed. Okay. The guy said it wasn't windowed. Who cares? Doesn't really matter. Anyway, so I probably got away with getting a windowed for the non-window price. But there's the specs on it. This is seriously nothing dramatic or anything like that. It's very cool, and you'll see what I'm putting into it. So what I have decided to do with this is that I have got a whole bunch of parts. These are just stuff that I can't seem to just let go of, but I've got a whole system that I can completely put together with this. So that's what I'm actually going to do. I'm not going to be asking much for this at all. I'm going to be putting Windows 10 32-bit on it. I'm only putting 4 gig of RAM, nothing dramatic. This will just go to somebody that just needs something for just doing simple stuff. But anyway, I'll show you what I've got and we'll go from there. Okay, it's out of its box, and there was a couple of like little features that I already like already. I mean, I don't mind this whole magnetic side of things. It's not bad at all. I mean, looking at it, it's nothing crash hot, but, and yeah, ended up getting the windowed version for the price of the non-windowed version. Anyway, I don't know how that happened, but there you go. It's not much to look at, but it's actually quite impressive. Yeah, it's pretty cool actually for the price. I mean, we'll soon see no bulge or anything on the side, so we'll have a look. I mean, this is all that comes with it so far. No little cable ties or anything. I'm sure there's something on the inside of it, but I've already taken off the screws, so. Wow. Okay. Oh my God, wow. Well, this is impressive. I'm actually impressed. This could easily have a double radiator. I mean, you could actually have a 360 on there if you wanted to. Wow, for the price, this is really good. I mean, I like this little sort of windowed here so you can sort of show off whatever PSU you've got. But yeah, there you go. There's a little, yeah, I mean, I'd have to get the other side off. Looks like there is a little bag of screws and cable ties and whatnot else, but this is thoroughly impressive, really. There's a lot of space, and that's I mean, I can nearly get my hand down the side of it, so there's a lot of cable management for the size of this case. It's pretty impressive. I haven't done many Thermaltake cases. I mean, I was doing a few of them when I started first building, and I don't know why I veered away from them, because this is pretty good. I was actually going to use this for something else, but now I'm rethinking it. Sort of seems too good to. Anyway, I guess I could just get another one, but yeah. So there we go. I'll have a think about things, and we'll see where we're going to be at with which way I'm actually going to go with this, because I'm not too sure where I should still do the original build. But anyway, cool. Okay, we are completely done. I've kind of skipped over a part where I usually put out all the parts so you guys can see, but I'm really pressed for time to get this together, so getting a 2 for 1. So we'll go through the parts and then I'll tell you what's already in there and stuff like that. Raining today, so it might be a little bit loud, so hopefully you can hear me properly. Anyway, so this is the power supply I went for. It's around about the sort of the $70 mark, 80 plus, 600 watt. I'm going for the 600 just based on the older sort of tech, but I'll get to that in a moment. Gone for this as well because I actually had 2 fans of this. I had to do another build. I don't think you'll see the video for that, but I had the spare fans from this, so I had 2 extra fans. So that's the reason why I'm going for this, so it all sort of looks cool and all goes together. But this is good as a John's bow, but this is not an RGB sync either. This is just whatever you want to call it. I think they're just like called Static RGB, or you know, they just do their own thing and what else, but still a good brand, and happy with it. This all lights up as well, so it looks pretty cool. Wireless, and I've gone for a GTX1050 Ti just based on price, and yeah, does what it needs to do and whatnot else. So there's your SSD, 120 gigabyte. This is the pamphlet that came with this, so we'll get into it. So as you can see, this is the Versa H17. I've already done the introduction to it, but I wanted this case personally myself, but it was already bought for this purpose, so I'm moving it on. I don't know if I'll get another one. I've already been on Austin Computers and they don't have any more, but for the price, this is only $49, and it's just fantastic for the price. It really is. Anyway, so getting into it, so as you can see here, we've got a H77 in there. Behind here, we have got an i7 2700K. It's a rare, kind of i7. It's fantastic CPU. These are new old stock. These were refurbished. They were still around about the $120 mark, but they're 16 gigabytes from Austin Computers. And yeah, not much really more to say. There's a 1 terabyte underneath here. The mountings are on this, which is great. They just have like the little rubber feet that just click in and move across. And yeah, so I've pulled what I do is, you probably noticed maybe on my videos, is that I pull all the stickers off my fans. I don't like any name brands or anything. I just like to be just nice and clean. So yeah, there you go. I think this was worth. I had this motherboard left out from another build, and I couldn't let it go, so I ended up picking up the CPU off eBay, and it's just steamrolled from there. So this is going to be a great build. It's for like Fortnite, all that kind of stuff, which is primarily what I'm doing at the moment. But yeah, if I sort of stand back, it's a really, really clean case. I actually really like this, and no joke, there is so much room in the back of here. It's insane. It's such a good case. It's well thought out, well built, and yeah. Anyway, we'll power it up for you. Have a look at it. Okay, so we're pretty much ready to go. I know it's very, very dark, but it's very cloudy outside today and doom and gloomy. Anyway, so ready to go. Wow. Wonder why they're not going. Oh, there we are. Like fairy floss. Very cool. See what I mean? Like, there's no sync to it, so it'll actually just do whatever it wants to do when it wants to do it. It's a bit weird with these ones. See how these sort of slightly change? Whereas you can see these more predominantly, like their colours obviously looks different from the back than what it does at the front. So anyway, so there you go, guys. Pretty happy with that, actually. And if you're wondering why I don't actually put the sides on, because I never take the plastic off, so it's going to look very distorted and whatnot else. So this way, at least you can sort of see how clean I am and whatnot else. So anyway, so there you go. So that is the Thermaltake Versa H17 case, and I love it. I want one. Anyway, not meant to be for me anyway. Move on. Thanks for watching, guys.